Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Amanda. I am a first-time mom to a little girl named Kaylee, and she's just going on almost 7 months now. And I realized that I haven't filmed a video in about 2-3 months-ish, and I'm back though now, and I wanted to share with you today a top 5 of my holy grail items for Kaylee, but it turned into a top 6 because I found another item that I needed to show you. So today I'm sharing with you my top 6 holy grail items that I use for Kaylee all day, every single day, and I can't wait to share with you. So let's get right into it. So first up is diapers. And before Kaylee was born, my mom had this great idea to pick up a bunch of various brands of diapers in small starter packs for us to try. And being first-time parents, we didn't know what to expect. We had no idea what brands we liked and didn't like because we didn't have any other children, and I didn't change too many diapers before Kaylee was born, so I didn't know what kind of diapers I liked. And coming home from the hospital, we had a few Pampers left, and the hospital that we had Kaylee in, they were Pampers brand. So we had a few of those to try out until we got home, and we were able to start diving into these packs of diapers to see what we liked and what we didn't like. And very early on, we realized that we love Huggies and they fit her great, and they were from the start our holy grail. And while we were doing our diaper try-ons and seeing what we liked out of all the brands and what we didn't like, we found that nothing for us was as absorbent as the Huggies, and they didn't fit her well compared to Huggies. So I have just the wrapper of the diapers that we're currently using, this style of Huggies now. The big box is by the front door, and I haven't brought those into her room yet. I've literally just been digging out of the box. When I need a diaper, I run over to the box. So I don't know why I'm giving myself more work, but you know what? Sometimes it is what it is. But we are currently using the Huggies little movers, and before this we used the Huggies little swaddler diapers, and we love those too. Those were what we've used from day one when we got home from the hospital. That is top notch, so absorbent. It has little indicator to let you know when they go, when it's time to change them, and they have a cute pattern on them. I know that's a really big thing with some people, that they love cute patterns. I'm okay with the little outline pattern. I don't need anything crazy because it's being covered with clothes anyway. But I fell in love with them, so I'd go back and forth. But I like these little movers, and the reason why I love them so much is because Kaylee is moving all over the place now. She's crawling. She's been crawling for a couple of weeks now, and they work so well. And I figured when I was standing in the store and I was gonna grab another pack of little swaddlers, I'm like, you know what? They say little movers. She's moving. Put 2 and 2 together. I have them here to show you. So I'll start off by showing you the little swaddlers now. And this is in a size 2. I found one laying around. So I just obviously had it here to show you. And this has little Winnie the Pooh. And this is what I mentioned, that I don't really care for a ton of crazy designs. I think this is adorable. It shows you back and front. It has the little Pooh design, so you know what, that's enough for me. I don't need any wild designs. And then I think some extended size 2, 3, and so forth, and Huggies does. So right now we are in size 3, and we still have the indicator, which is a deal breaker for me. I can't use a diaper without the little indicator. I know that might sound silly, but when you're used to it, you don't want a diaper that doesn't have it. So if you use a diaper with the indicator, let me know in the comments down below if you can't use a diaper without it, because you just depend on it in ways now, and you're not always supposed to depend on it fully. When it's yellow, it means obviously it's a clean diaper. When it's blue, it means that your baby goes. So we don't wait till the whole line is blue before we change Kaylee, because sometimes the line can not be that exact. So we always change her when we feel it's time to change a diaper. So don't always depend on that line. Always just check out the diaper, see if it's time to change. And I know sometimes if your baby goes poop, you can't always see the line change blue. so it sometimes still stays yellow when your baby goes to the bathroom. Always keep that in mind. But as you can see, so stretchy and super absorbent, and just they feel really soft. We used one brand out of the ones that my mom picked up for us, and it felt like tissue paper, and I didn't really want to put that on Kaylee. Why would you want something that was rough and tough on you? Not, I wouldn't. So very cute. And then these are the movers that we're currently using now, and as you can see, a little different of a pattern. These are Mickey Mouse, also super cute. And I love how this one has this little design on the side. And again, things that make moms excited and happy is so strange, but you know what, I'm part of that club now, and this makes me happy. So it's the little things. So as you can see, it has that cute little pattern with the Mickey Mouse. And are you ready for this? Look how stretchy these things are. We just find that overnights are so nice with these, and that we don't have to use an overnight diaper for her, that this suffices. And sometimes we change her once in the middle of the night at around 4 or 5 when she wakes up, but usually the diaper doesn't get that wet for some reason in the middle of the night. So super absorbent, super cute pattern. It's nothing so crazy. I know some are cheetah print and stripes and hearts and stuff, and that's adorable, but too fancy for me. I don't need anything that crazy that's going under her clothes. They're priced pretty well. I picked up the large box that's still by the front door, and that is, I think it was $40 for 130 or 40 diapers, something like that. And I picked up a smaller packet of Publix last week, and it was $10 for 25 diapers. But I found that the price is pretty decent for what it is, and the quality is top notch. So if you are having a baby shower, or you are currently expecting and you have friends or family wanting to pick you up some gifts, have them just pick you up either Huggies or various packs of diapers like my mom did for me, so you can get a feel for what you like. They are the best diaper we've used, and we've tried a ton of brands. Or if you already have children and you don't have a brand of diapers that you like and you want to switch, definitely pick them up, try them out. You will not be disappointed, and they'll become your new favorite diaper like they are mine. So next up is wipes, and these are a tried and true. These were also a purchase that my mom picked up for us before Kaylee was born, and she didn't pick up a bunch of various brands like she did with diapers. She just picked up one brand, and we fell in love with it, and it has been what we've been using since the day we brought Kaylee home from the hospital. So I have a big box here. They do come in very small boxes or individual ones for your diaper bag, but we get this from BJ's because it's reasonably priced and it comes with a ton. So these are the Huggies Natural Care Sensitive Wipes. They are fragrance free, they're plant-based, and they are 99% water. And they're also certified by the National Eczema Association. So they are fragrance free, they're plant-based, but I like how they're sensitive. And I have sensitive skin, so I was concerned that Kaylee would come out having sensitive skin. We use them every day, all day, and they clean up messes very easily, and we're not rubbing and tugging at Kaylee, and they work great. And it comes with 5 resealable bags of wipes, so we know that we always have them in the house and we don't have to keep running out to the store to repurchase wipes. So I like having this big box, and also this one from BJ's comes with a reusable wipes container. We've repurchased this box probably 2 or 3 times since Kaylee was born. I know that you can pick them up in smaller containers. You don't need to run out to BJ's and get a membership, because I know not everyone either has a BJ's by them or has a membership or wants a membership somewhere. And you can pretty much find it in all major retailers, Target, Walmart. I've seen them obviously on Amazon. You can get them just online, and Publix has them even, and probably if you have like a ShopRite. I know when I lived up north, there was a ShopRite. You can probably find them there, or Stop and Shop if that's even still around. But pretty much everywhere you can find these wipes, and they are my holy grail, my tried and true. And where can I go wrong with wipes? You know, you can't go wrong with wipes, especially when they're fragrance free. They're good for sensitive skin, and they are natural. So love these. And I think they come in Like I said, the smaller one for a diaper bag, I mentioned that in the beginning, but they're not more than like $1.50 or $2 for that small one. And obviously it doesn't come with a ton of wipes, but a bigger box is, I don't know, maybe 3 of those individual ones or 4 of those individual ones, and it's around $6 or $7. So really not a bad deal. This big box we picked up for $20 at BJ's, and they had a coupon that brought it down to 18. So amazing deal for what it is, and we're so happy with them. So this is an item I wanted to share with you because, as you can tell, I love it. It makes me so happy, and I want to be able to share it with you if you are looking for a new product. I actually just realized I didn't show you what it comes with. So if you pick up the one from BJ's, it comes with 5 of these, and they're resealable, which is really nice. You don't have to use it all at once. And it also has a little divider in the middle that is the size of what would fit into a wipes container. So very nice, because we don't use one of these fully right away if we're only filling up one of the wipes containers that we have. And you just reseal it, and you don't have to worry about the wipes getting dry or anything. So just wanted to throw that in there. I didn't show you that originally when I was just showing you the box, but here it is. So next up is coconut oil, and hear me out on this first. So when Kaylee was around a month old, we brought her to the hospital. It was after business hours. Her doctor's office was already closed. She wouldn't stop crying. We tried feeding her, changing her, rubbing her back. We thought that she was tired, crying for hours. It felt like it probably wasn't crazy, like a crazy amount of time, but she was yelling and crying for so long. And being first-time parents, we thought something was wrong. We thought something was hurting her. So we brought her to the hospital. And long story short, it was gas. And you could just imagine how silly we felt there, because after, I would say, an hour of being there, she fell asleep. She was nice and content, sleeping on us, and we looked really silly. So, of course, we went home and went to our pediatrician the next day to follow up. But while we were in the hospital, the nurses were doing like a full body scan on her just to see visually if anything seemed like it would be hurting her. I pointed out to the nurse that she did have a little bit of diaper rash. And she's like, oh no, not a big deal. Just pick up some coconut oil. My parents have used it, my grandparents, and they swear by it. It clears up diaper rash very quickly. I always assume like A&D or Desitin, that's the common ones, and there might be others, but those are the ones that I've heard of. Never heard of using coconut oil on anything like that. And the days leading up to going to the hospital for this gas situation, I was using A&D on her little diaper rash, and it was doing absolutely nothing. I didn't see any improvement. It wasn't getting worse. It just wasn't getting better. And Kaylee doesn't get diaper rash often, so this was just like a one-time thing. So the next day at Kaylee's pediatrician appointment, I ran it past her doctor, and she's like, yeah, just make sure it is organic, unrefined, and make sure it is organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil. I had to read the container, but I had to make sure it was all those things. So I used it as her diaper rash ointment, and I kid you not, it cleared it up in one day. That diaper rash, it was gone. Not in sight. It was completely gone, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, this nurse knew what's up. I use it all the time. Anytime she has a little mild diaper rash, or if I change a poopy diaper and she seems to be a little irritated from just using the wipes and everything, I use some coconut oil and she is clear. She is perfect. So I love using it for diaper rash. And also I use it as her little body oil after her baths. And her skin is so soft. We've gotten compliments from family members, and every time we go to change her, we just admire how soft her skin is. And it's so cute now because she has all of her rolls from obviously filling out, and it looks so cute. It looks like little buttered bakery rolls. But this jar is, what is this, 14 ounces, and this was $6 at Whole Foods. You don't need to buy it at Whole Foods. You can get it anywhere. But her doctor said to make sure it is organic, unrefined, and virgin coconut oil in order to use it on her. So that's what we do, and it works great. So if you are in the market for another ointment or something, pick up coconut oil, ask your pediatrician, do your research, but this stuff works amazing. It is a holy grail item. I will never use another diaper rash cream. I will never use anything else. And as her little body oil, until she's old enough to make her own decisions and decide that she doesn't want to use it, I will continue because it makes her buttery soft and smooth, and her skin is clear, and she never has any rashes or anything. So it is so, so good. So definitely check it out. So to go with her coconut oil is this little funny thing right here. And I picked this up from a couple of YouTube videos that I've watched before Kaylee was born, when I was trying to see last minute items to pick up for her and everything. And this might be silly, but trust me on this. It is so helpful for any diaper rash cream, including the coconut oil. And this is the Baby Bumco. Trust me, this is so helpful when either you have a little bit of a longer nail or you just don't want to touch diaper rash cream, because it stays as a residue on your hands for so long. So what you do is, it's nice and flexible. You just dip it in your diaper rash ointment or coconut oil or whatever you use, and then you just lightly brush it on your baby and it sticks to things. So what I actually do is stick it on here so I never lose it and I always know where it is. Sometimes I don't always know where it is and I have to just use my hands, and I hate that because I feel it on me all day and I'm using it sometimes multiple times a day. Who wants diaper rash cream on them all day? Or in general, it's just nice and easy to apply it with this rather than like your hand all the time, you know? So I think this was around $6 or $7. It might seem silly, like I said, but very, very necessary, and it makes everything nice and quick. So when you're done, you just stick it to something, put on your baby's diaper, and then wipe it clean. So I usually just rinse it off with soap and water after, like a mild soap. I have her Dapple Baby dish soap that I've mentioned in a previous video that I use for toys and her bottles and any utensils, and you could use it even on your utensils and dishes as well if you wanted, but we keep that just for Kaylee's things, and I use that on this just to make sure it's nice and clean and ready for the next use. They have them at Target. I think I've seen it at Walmart. I'm not sure about Walmart, but Target, you can get it on Amazon, and I'll have everything actually linked down below that I'm mentioning today, so you can go right to a web page and look at it instead of having to search it up yourself. So definitely check it out. So next is Kaylee's nail clipper, and around maybe the first month that she was here, I was using a good old nail file. And I don't know why I did that for almost a whole month, but I was so afraid to cut her nails so short with a traditional nail clipper and chance making her bleed or cutting them uneven where she can scratch herself. And especially when babies are so new and fresh, their nails are paper thin and they're razor sharp and they grow so quickly. So you always want to make sure that they are nice and short and you keep up on them. And it would take literally like 10 minutes to do this girl's nails, and I was over it. I couldn't do it anymore. And I remembered that I had this nail clipper filed away somewhere waiting for a rainy day of when I needed it. I'm so happy I chose the second month, or almost the second month that she was here. And this is not just any nail clipper, so I'll show you a few key features why I love it. So as you can see, the blades don't perfectly line up that they would in a regular nail clipper, and you don't hear that sound that you would with a nail clipper, so it's not chomping down on their nails. And as you can see from the side, the blades overlap, so it's a nice silent cut. And I even use this on my nails sometimes if I have it handy, but it doesn't cut her nails so short where it would chance cutting her. And I don't know all the magic behind this nail clipper. I'm just telling you to check it out. The reviews are wonderful, and it comes with a little, I'm gonna put on the screen if I'm wrong, but an S shape or a C shape nail file. I think it's an S shape, but I don't use that. I just use this, and I kid you not, it takes 1 to 2 minutes to trim her nails after her bath, and that's it. She sits there with her hand like it's a little manicure and watches me do it, and it's so cute to see. But I'm not fighting with her to cut her nails. She's not afraid of a nail clipper. I know some babies like pull away, like don't touch me with that, especially if you cut them on accident. Thankfully, I have never cut Kaylee with this. And like I said, it takes around 1 to 2 minutes after her bath to just sit there, clip her nails really quickly, do her toes if needed, and I'm done. This was a little pricey, especially for a nail clipper. I think it was maybe $10 for this and the nail file together in the pack. Every mom needs this. Every dad needs this. Every new parent, if you're clipping nails, you need one of these. The fact that I'm bragging about a nail clipper so much just shows that I am completely a mom, but It is so true. Please, 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 if you're in the market for a nail file or you love Frida Baby because they make a ton of products, check this out. You will not be disappointed. So the last product I'm going to be sharing with you is this Better Life Naturally Mess Conquering Nursery Cleaner. And the reason I picked this up is because Kaylee is now eating pureed foods and her high chair gets messy. And I was using baby wipes to wipe it off, and then I would wash with soap and water at night, but it got too old too quick, you know? And I wanted something nice and easy that was a one and done. And I saw this on Casey Holmes' Instagram story, and I kid you not, in that minute, I jumped on Amazon, read the reviews, and purchased it. I'm a big review reader, so anything that has great reviews and is a well-made product, I'm all for. So it says spray and wipe, go back to sleep. What more can you ask for, honestly? It says no rinsing required, and then you can use it to clean carpet, fabric, upholstery, and it says wipe up excess mess, spray onto icky spots, and wipe with a towel. So it's nice and easy, something all moms, all parents in general want. You want something nice and easy that gets the job done without having to jump through hoops and, leap around to try to make it work. It says to spray it on cribs, changing tables, toys, walls, mattresses, high chairs, strollers, car seats, and anything else your pint-sized mischief maker might touch. It is plant-derived and it has natural scent. This one is lavender. They also make an all-purpose one that's not necessarily that it says nursery on it, and they come in different fragrances. And it says no bleach, no alcohol, no petroleum solvents, no synthetic fragrances, no dyes, no parabens, and a bunch of other stuff that says nope, never. So it cleans and deodorizes, and like I said, this one's in the lavender. I'm not a huge lavender person. For some reason, I don't really like it. I'm a big eucalyptus fan, but I picked this up in lavender. I think it's the only one it comes in, but it smells nice and subtle and clean and fresh. It doesn't smell bad. I know some lavender sometimes smell a little funky, if you know what I mean. It doesn't leave a sticky residue behind, which is awesome, especially on our high chair. I wipe it clean, that's it. And then I even use it on her play mat and everything. So love all-purpose products and use on so many different things, makes it nice and easy, especially as a mom. You have one product. This one's designated only for Kaylee. I know it's safe for her. I know it is safe for everything, and this is the only product that is newer to my Holy Grail list, but I use it every single day, all day on like everything, so I wanted to include it for you because this is definitely worth checking out. It was around, I think this bottle was $6 and is 16 ounces, which is a great deal, I say, for something like this, and it's gonna be around for a while because it's only for Kaylee's things. But they also have a 2-pack, which is really nice. And I started with one because I did not know if I would like it, but I love it and I plan on repurchasing once this one gets fairly low. So here we are at the end of this video. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Again, I'll have everything linked down below so you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. Whether you are an expecting parent who's looking to pick up some last minute things, or if you are already a parent who's just looking to make a switch to try out something new, I know you won't be disappointed. These are things that I use all day, every day, and I wouldn't recommend them to you if I didn't love them and use them myself. These are my Holy Grail items, and I don't know where I'd be without them. If you have something that you consider to be your Holy Grail, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it and check it out for myself. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.